Good evening. I'm Cherry Duke, Artistic Associate of El Paso Opera, and I'm honored to be interviewing the legend, the icon, the gourmand, Julia Child, who later on will be teaching us how to bake a French chocolate cake. Welcome, Julia. Hello, hello. Well, this is a bit awkward. I was told I was interviewing you. Oh, really? How strange. I guess I won't be needing these. I was so interested to speak with an opera singer to learn a bit about what you do, particularly a mezzo-soprano as talented and accomplished as you. Don't. Stop. Don't stop. How about we do both? First of all, your speaking voice is so musical, such a wonderful variety of highs and lows and dynamics. Would you treat us to your famous catchphrase? Please? Oh, all right. I'm Julia Child. Bon Appétit. You give it a try. Okay. I'm Julia Child. No, I'm Julia Child. I'm Julia Child. No, I'm Julia Child. I'm Julia Child. I'm Julia Child. Do I really sound like that? Bon Appétit. Bon Appétit. Appétit. Bon Appétit. No? Yes. Let's talk about opera. Okay. Do you enjoy opera? No. They're too long and tragic, and they're never in English. Actually, I happen to be working on... Tell me, just how do you go about building a character? Well, it's one of my favorite things to do. I really love to physically inhabit a character, and, of course I have to do some research to see what makes them tick, how they move, or how they might move. Of course, if I'm playing a real person, hopefully I can find some visual images of how they actually would move, what their mannerisms and gestures are, and then because opera is an art form that's about being big, bigger than life, big emotions, I take those mannerisms and gestures and I heighten them just a little bit so that they can be seen on a stage or all the way to the balcony or even on a camera lens. But for me, it all really comes to life once I get into costume and makeup and the wig. That's when it all really comes together. Much like the garnish on a great meal. Or, dare we say, the icing on a cake, I suspect. I know just what you mean. When I'm doing my cooking demonstrations, I often get lost in the adventure of it. It's such a thrill. I really do get such immense pleasure whenever I'm in a kitchen. Like you on a stage, I imagine. Especially as I get closer and closer to the finished product, because it means I'm getting closer and closer to eating. Exactly. What's that feeling for you, Cherry? Oh, like you, it's all the ingredients coming together. The preparation, the costumes, the lights, the scenery, the musicians, usually a live audience. Knowing we can't stop. And finally, that curtain call where we know we've done it. How wonderful. Oh, it really has been a delight, Chef Child. Thank you so much for joining us here today, especially right before you're about to go on. The pleasure has been all mine, Cherry. I think you might have converted me to giving opera a chance. Say, I hear you have a bit of a sweet tooth. Guilty. Well, I'll share my gâteau au chocolat with you after the show. How's that sound? That sounds delicious. As we say in opera, toi, 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 or break a leg. Actually, why don't you break an egg? Bon Appétit! Two divas. Entertaining.